Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is near and dear to my heart as I feature my Twisted Wonderland GRAIL unboxing, starting with this awesome 1/8 scale limited edition Azul Ashengrotto figure from Aniplex. I also have a few other items to add to the mix. This box is so large it wouldn't fit on my table, but the sculptures were all designed by original artwork from Yano Taboso, the designer, creator, artist, writer for Twisted Wonderland. So her designs were then molded into these 3D amazing sculptures by Aniplex. They have made all 7 dorm leaders in these 1/8 scale figures, and I believe Malleus is the only one not released yet, but he's available for pre-order on Aniplex's website, which if you live out of Japan, you would need to find a proxy site that can purchase via that website. Okay, so I brought it back inside, which hopefully we'll be able to unbox it and it'll fit on my table out of the box. But here we go. I have never opened such a cool designer figure before, and I definitely want to feature a lot more collectibles like this on my channel. And I purchased this off of eBay as brand new from a seller that also included the bonuses if you pre-ordered it. So I'll show you what it came with. But you can also find these for a bit cheaper used. And there's so many great used products on like the Japanese Mercari and sites that you can proxy to as well. Even Surigaya has some. So I'll leave a couple links down below. But I definitely, at least for this one, I wanted to buy it. It's brand new for the special bonuses too. Okay, so it's sealed in 3 different spots. I definitely want to save the box. I purchased this quite a while ago, but I never got to unboxing it. Partly because I didn't have a good spot to display it. And this needs to be displayed. But right now I have a temporary home before I buy some display cabinets for my Twisted Wonderland stuff. Okay. Oh, look at on the inside. It has this little icon. Okay. I don't even know how to go about it. It comes with instructions. Very, very nice. There's our figure. It's in a nice plastic blister. Okay. Oh wow, that is a huge base. It does go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so there's some plastic wrap in the dividers. Oh, looks so good. And I think it's taped along the side here. I think he just comes with 2 loose pieces, his octopus cane, and oh, it's taped up top too. The golden contracts, of course. Oh, speaking of which, here's our first one. Yes, for all eternity. And I do like how they used a metallic gold paint for his contracts. Perfect. And then we have the cute octopus cane with the mage stone. Yes. Okay, love that. We learn later he can get some work done with this cane. And then we have our figure. Oh wow, okay. There's a lot of flowy pieces, so let me get this off gently without the camera here, and then we will take a closer look. It looks stunning. My goodness. Wow, this is like a piece of art. I'm like afraid to handle it. It's very nicely done. High quality vinyl. Look at the shading and detail. So he needs to hold the contract, and I love how he's holding it. He's just, you know, kind of rubbing it in. Oh yes, that fits in his hands rather nicely. And then we have his cane, which should be able to rest in his hand like so. So he grabs it sort of around the octopus there. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. And where to even begin? Wow, this is just absolutely stunning. I love the dark watery base since he is from the deep, deep regions of the Coral Sea. And then can we appreciate the 2 octopus tentacles, the black with the purple and the gray as well. Oh, so cool. And then you have the dark water, the water sprays, which actually do have a translucent design to them. And what's so cool is not only does it represent the depths, but it kind of looks like overblot to me a little bit, which just makes it even more awesome. My goodness. Okay, he has the octagonal socks. Yes. Those are like the dorm socks for the dorm uniform. The shoes. I also love the wrap of the tentacles, both this one and then notice this one is wrapping around his leg. Okay, those are just really, really nice details. And that's before you even get to Azul himself in his dorm uniform. Oops, that seems to not like click in very well. Okay, so there are two like places for his fingers on the contract. So let's try that again. I mean, you're not supposed to like manhandle this figure, right? It's meant to be displayed. So there you go. Oh yeah, actually when you line up the fingers properly, it kind of fits a little bit more snug. Okay, good to know. Okay, so instead of moving the figure around, I'm going to move my camera and look at the cool Octavinyl logo on his scarf. And I always loved, like, his clothes and things always have things that look flowy and like tentacles, right? Both the scarf, his coat, the arm sleeves on his coat. Oh, that. Okay, we're just going to leave that off until we're done moving him around. But look at even like the buttons, and they're silver, and the buckle on his coat, and then the tie is going around it. Oh, such detail. So good. And just the folds. Y'all know in art how hard the folds are to do, but look at how lovely and shaded they are to create that depth, to make a plastic piece look like it's flowing like cloth. Beautiful, beautiful design. Now he does hold the cane rather well. That has stayed in his hand rather nicely. And then of course he has his tuxedo with the purple bow tie. They did a great job on his face sculpt, which I'll zoom in. I'm so happy to see that, especially after y'all remember the Sega figure of Azul, the graceful situation chair one. Oh my gosh. That didn't even look like him, but this does. And I love how they got his hair just perfect. He has the little twirl thing and all the different style, not spikes, they're almost like waves in his hair too. And the glasses do have lenses, and it's his signature like wireframes. He has his bright blue eyes, as well as the beauty mark, which is very subtle, but he does have this beauty mark, which is very, very important for his character design. And then, of course, the Octavinyl hats with the seashell and bow. In one of the fan books I read, Yana Toboso mentioned like her inspiration for the character designs, because she did design all these 22 characters, and she talked about how Octavinyl, their hairstyle was designed with their hats on, so to see how they would look with that. And you can totally tell that, both Jane and Floyd too, of how their design came about with their hats, the flow of the hair. Love that. The back design with Azul. Oh, that's so cool. Every little detail there. He always slants his hat towards the right side, his right. Oh, that's awesome. Such a wonderful, wonderful design. Definitely worth every single cent I have spent on this figure. And I love how it's an all-inclusive figure that has the base, which is a really cool base. It's not just a basic stand. It is so cool with the water, the tentacles. The figure looks like he's floating, which is perfect for our merman. And I am just blown away by how awesome these figures are. Definitely, if you're a Twisted Wonderland fan and can track them down, whether new or used, so worth the price. Has to be one of their best collectibles they've released in figure form. And this is why my Azul figure made it to my absolute grail of grails for Twisted Wonderland. And the seller, again, included all the bonus items you got with the pre-order. Oh, I guess there's 3 items. Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. So there's 3 keepsakes that came only with the pre-order for the figure, so you can't buy these separately, which is pretty cool. They run a lot of promotions like that, and I love it. That's so fun. So first is the can badge, and what makes it also special is, again, having the original Yana Toboso art, let alone the cool design. So good. There's always such loving detail to her characters. So there we go with the can badge. Ooh, I like the dark black background, but then this kind of swirl of bubbles going on. It does make him look like he's underwater. Then we have a sticker. You can see more of him holding up the contract. I'm gonna leave that in its plastic. And then we have this cool embossed jumbo postcard. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I love the gold foil they use. And here is the jumbo postcard. Oh, it is stunning. So it actually is like a textured cardstock versus like a paper postcard. It is heavy duty. So I would use it as a mini poster. And I love the gold embossing. We've seen this on the shikishi boards and some of the cards. It has his name in gold. And then look at the water design as it was originally drawn to how the sculpture turned out. I love that side by side comparison. Ooh, I also love the Disney Twisted Wonderland logo with the dark mirror being in gold as well. Okay, that's gonna look great displayed alongside our gorgeous figure. And then here's the back. It has the Octavinyl purple color and it says illustration Iana Tavoso. My next Grail item is inspired by the original 7 dorm trailers that came out to advertise the game. And I remember watching, and this is before I played the game, before I knew any of the books and the storyline and the characters. And I remember watching the Octavinyl one, and that one stuck with me the most. There was something really fascinating. It showed Monster Lounge. You also saw Jaden Floyd, and then some really cool art with Azul. So this is something I tracked down and was so happy to find because it was pretty hard to get. It comes in this beautiful Night Raven College binder, and I believe it was released as promotional material for the game. I'm not sure where exactly at, but oh my goodness, it is stunning. Number one, that binder is awesome. So we have, of course, the Raven logo with the keys. It says Night Raven College. And, of course, the back is embossed as well. Disney Twisted Wonderland. Even the side. Like, such nice quality. And it is a thick, heavy-duty binder. But wait, because inside it features, in card style, the animation cells from those original 7 trailers. If you haven't seen these 7 trailers, I will leave a link down below. They're definitely worth a watch. I'm not sure which animation studio did this. I know Cloverworks is doing the anime, but I think they had a different one for some of these animations. So these are all frames from the animation, which just looks so, so cool. And even from the start, I know there was always talks of having a Twisted Wonderland anime, but you know, 5.5 years later, we get the announcement. So it's beautiful to see because there's so much vibrant artwork, so many creative worlds and lands and dorms and characters that, of course, it would just translate so well into an anime. And these first sneak peek animations showed us that early on. So here's Heart's label, introduce the characters. You have the birthday party. Oh, look at how Deuce and Ace are arguing. That's funny. And then it's sort of, oh, they get 2 more. And then it always features the character at the end. And then we move on to Savannah Claw. I love the sort of oranges and the rising sun in back. And then, oh, we have this. Can I use this unique magic? Oh, and look at how it ends too. So all the dorm leaders end in a certain pose. I'm hoping these are in order. I'm going to have to watch those animations again. And then, oh, here's the Octavinyl one. Oh, so good. You get a close-up of Azul. This is the first time you see the Eel twins. Look at Floyd there. Azul at his desk with the fishbone pen and the contract. Then you have the twins side by side. I really like that artwork of them too. And then, oh, that's right. Oh, this was so cool. This part in particular got me. He's holding the bubble, and this is what we assume is in his Smurf form, which that's a treat when you see it, because you don't see it often, and it takes quite a while. But look at Jaden Floyd in the bubble, too. And then, of course, you have his ending there. Then you have Scarabia. Look at the light and dark imagery between Kaleem and Jamil. Oh, they only get 4 cards, and then you have this contrast, and then Jamil's end. And then it moves on to Palm Fiore with Rook knocking back an arrow. You have Apple. Oh, you have Vil with the apple there. the magic mirror. Oh, and then interesting. And then this pose with Rook too. That's pretty cool. And then we have Ignahide. Oh, I like their trailer too. I think it came out later, I want to say, but you do have Ortho in there as well. It has some really cool shadow imagery. Oh yeah, they only get 4 cards, but this one's really cool to watch. They're all super short. And then we have Diasomnia. Okay, I love the spinning wheel in the background. Silver and Sebek, Lilia and Malleus. Oh, that's cool. That's Silver, and then Malleus there. Oh, so awesome. Brings back such memories. And the back of the cards are cool too. It just has the repeating logo and design from the back of the binder. So nostalgic for me at this point. I love it. I'm so happy to add this to my Grail collection. My next Grail is a very fun item. I don't have a Twisted Wonderland cosplay, but you know what? It might be in the works. I would just be random. I would be like Octavinyl Student B or something, right? Just want the outfit, the cool design. And I also want a mage pen. And of course, I view the mage pens as the wands, right? The wands the student used to channel their magic. And I've never had a wand, not for Harry Potter or anything, but it's a cool concept of selecting your wand. So I've selected my mage pen. And they do makeup. From what I know, this actually does write as a pen, like it does for the students of Night Raven College, and then it's also their wand. So I chose Octavinyl as my dorm. They have the white mage stone, and these were released at the Yokohama art event. I think it was last year or a year and a half ago or so, and they also came with a bonus card. The seller was so nice to include, because when you got to the event, it was a paid event, and they gave you a random card. So the seller included the Octavinyl card that you could get as a promo. And notice it has one of the Great Seven, the Benevolent Sea Witch. That's awesome. And then of course our gang. I love it. So let's open this. I'm so excited. So excited for my mage pen. Okay, this really is such a great prop. Ooh, let's first take a look at the card. Oh, wow. This is a cool plastic card too. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. And the translation is Twisted Wonderland Exhibition, a world born from villains. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I love all the not for sale promotional goods. Yes. Grail material instantly for me. And it does say Twisted Wonderland ballpoint pen. So very authentic. I'm probably going to display it in its box unless I can pull off some sort of cosplay with it. Oh, how lovely. Oh, wow. Okay, that is really, really cool. Oh, you can hold it like that. Yes, I like how it has the crown there, and of course the dark mirror. It's so cool to like hold this. It does feel like a wand. Like I always wanted the Sailor Moon Crescent Moon wand when I was younger and never got that, but it's so cool. There's something, again, very, very magical about it. I love it. It's just such a cool little prop. And it should pull apart. Oh yeah, it does. Oh wow. Okay, so here we go. And of course you need to put the cap on like that. That is awesome. Indeed, it writes black. Oh, so cool. So, so cool. Yes. And those were my 3 Twisted Wonderland Holy Grails that I am so happy to have acquired. But feel free to let me know 2 things. Out of the 3, which one was your fave? Or if you collect Twisted Wonderland merch, what would be your Holy Grail? I would love to know. You can leave me a comment down below. I always enjoy reading them. As for me, I would love to acquire all the dorm leaders in the 1/8 scale figures. That will be quite the undertaking. I will say 2 have since come into my possession, so stay tuned for those. But oof, those newer ones, it's like they got more and more elaborate as they were being made, and also more and more expensive. But you know what? They are beautiful and so worth it. So I want to thank you so much for coming with me on my Grail quest. It was so much fun, and I do hope you enjoyed it. I love showcasing all the really cool merchandise that Twisted Wonderland has. Yet again, it is such a good time to be a Twisted Wonderland fan, and I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.